What up, my community? This is Where Force taking off for the first time. I'd like to give you a thanks for taking a stop over at the channel. This is the first video, episode 1 of our Madden videos. So today we're going to be playing a game. This guy's going to be interesting. Unfortunately, you can't hear the audio, but I'll give you some description. So we'll take a look at the team. Got our offensive line here. We got Jeff Saturday in the middle anchoring our offensive line. We pulled him in a pack. The rest of them I bought or pulled. The football outsiders usually pretty easy. Tight end, we got Julius Thomas as a starter. We definitely need some help. If you guys have suggestions for the lineup, please feel free to let me know. We got Hines Ward, DeAndre Hopkins, the Beast, Amari Cooper in the slot. Brian Finneran, going to be subbing in, coming on the outside. We got Emmanuel Sanders, Martavis Bryant, Team of the Week, the original. And then Todd Gurley, Spiller and Sproles, Romo and Stafford at quarterback, and Lorenzo Neal starting at fullback. At cornerback, we got some pretty beastly guys, but we have a surprise coming for you guys next time, a nice little upgrade. We got the Schefter Star, Zadarius Smith, J.J. Watt, Hankins and Joseph, Eric Kendricks, Davids and Brooks, and then the Beast Taylor, Buchanan. We have a Mark Barron in there as well. So he comes in at strong safety and free safety for me. So we'll see. I don't think he plays too much in this video, but hopefully in the future we'll get to see what he does. And then our special teams, McManus the Beast. I don't think you're going to need another kicker all year with that guy on the squad. So today we're going to be hopping into a little bit of a gameplay. As I said, this guy is a little bit of a clown, so we'll see how it goes. But today we're rocking the Bengals defensive book and the Cardinals offensive book. I really like the Cardinals book. If you guys have any suggestions for books as well, you guys want to see something or got any questions, feel free to send them over to me. So let's start off the gameplay. We're kicking off, and this guy is going to decide to do nothing with it. So again, this is a pretty decent gameplay by me. You know, I have some troubles using. I'm not the best user. I can call some decent defenses and coverages as he gets hit in the backfield for loss to beast of Darius Smith. But if you guys if you have suggestions for me what I can do to become a better user, I usually like to say on that middle linebacker. I usually get beat though, so as he gets stuffed by I think that was Smith again, hitting Cooper with another catch. This guy liked to throw it to the left. Now he's going for it on 4th and 1. He liked to throw it short. I started off in cover 2. I switched over to man later in the game, and he couldn't do nothing but complain about it. He said it was cheese and I was cheating. I don't understand what's with these people. Deion Buchanan, who had a huge game for me, by the way, for probably the first time I've had him, and I've had him probably since his card was still worth 200,000+ coins. So finally that hit power finally showed up in this game. So we're gonna continue on defense, and Cromartie coming over and stopping Ladarius Green in the middle. Now, the man coverage in this game, it's been OP. I've seen it fall off a little bit. I don't know where it's going to. If we're gonna need to switch up to a zone defense, especially with these guys like to throw under, like this guy again throwing to Amari Cooper down low. But we're gonna read it out. We're gonna play some man defense, and we're gonna stuff Marshall Faulk in the backfield. That was a nice gap cut by Watt and Zadarius Smith. So that's the kind of stuff we're gonna want to see this season if we want to win. Oh, Patrick Peterson taking it back, and he is on a mission, taking it back the 10, the 5, and he's warehousing that bad boy. Warehouse for the Wereforce, Patrick Peterson. That guy's a beast. That's actually the first pick 6 he's got for me all season. This is All-Pro 1, if you were wondering. We just came off a Super Bowl in our last set of season, and this drive epitomized the hit power for us. This guy was nothing but pissed as we're going to lay out and injure Graham. And I believe if it's not now, he pauses the game and he's doing nothing but talking trash and looking at my lineup, talking about how he doesn't understand why people like us don't do anything with our bank account but buy packs and whatnot, which is the farthest from the truth. But anyways, we're gonna keep playing this guy and see what happens. And he's going to take off with Romo. I had a spy there. I'm not sure what happened in the breakdown. I clicked the right stick, but I think I was just a little bit too late, and I left a little bit too much room with Kendricks dropping back into coverage there. So that's something I got to work on is really paying attention to who they're using at quarterback and the capabilities. Even like a guy like Romo, who I believe has like 69 speed, but can still get away from some defenders at times. So he's gonna come out. He switched to spread late in this game. He started off and with a fumble, and Jason Verrett couldn't get a hold of that. We needed that. It probably would have made the game a little bit easier for us down the road, but we'll see if that comes back to hurt us. And Sean Taylor coming up into the box for us. Now, the thing with Sean Taylor is I like his coverage stats. It's pretty decent, his hit power. It's just I don't know if I want to keep him there. For the cost of the coins at over 300K now, I don't know if it's worth it to keep him on the squad. I mean, he's good, but sometimes I just feel he disappears as we sniff out that screen. Sometimes he just disappears in the game, and I feel like Glover Quinn was just making a lot more plays over at that free safety position, especially with, 94 zone coverage. Is probably going to do a lot better than that 84 as he throws another one to Cooper. He just loved going to Cooper, and unfortunately he scored a touchdown there. It was some pretty bad defense, and I accidentally edited out. My apologies, as Vic Beasley comes in and sacks me. This is a horrible drive by me, by the way, but yeah, he scored a touchdown. Congrats to my opponent. As you know, now again I think we went 4 and out. We punted the ball. Again, this is some awful editing. Again, I'm sorry about that first video. We'll make sure we do better as he's throwing deep, and we come out and quarter in Peterson, and now he starts freaking out about the animations and how terrible this game is as I throw an interception to Michael Kendricks. That was probably the worst read I could have made all game, as I miss a ball to Sproles. That was a huge, right at the end of the half, gave him 3 points. That's not what you want to do as we're throwing another terrible read to Julius Thomas. We're finally going to hit Amari Cooper for the first down. And we're going to come out, and we're looking for him again as we see the running back coming across the middle of the field. And again, the throw on the run is good on Stafford. That was just my terrible play calling. And again, as Ward gets blown up, we had a guy open on the right of the field there. I didn't see him at the time. And now Finneran getting blown up, and it's 4th down. And I'm going to go for it on 4th like a chump, but we need it against this guy. He did nothing but trash talk going, so we couldn't take that. So again, we take off with Stafford. Wheels McGee going down the right sideline. Wheels McGee with a cannon. We're going to throw it out with a possession catch to Cooper. That was a nice play. Now we're going to decide to run the ball finally with Gurley. Get the running backs involved. We haven't seen him all that much. We have some good running backs back there who do a lot of different things well, as we're going to hit the drag underneath to Cooper. We're going to give him a little taste of his own medicine back. Cooper's going to take it down to the 5. Now we're going to go, I believe it was an inside zone call. As we get blown up, we're going to take it down to the 1. Now, again, this guy the whole time is just talking trash, talking about, as we finally get in, talking about how, he's sick of these people in the MUT community spending all this money, playing in cover 2, playing man. I mean, I don't know what this guy wants. If he can't beat it, then I don't know what to tell him. If you guys, let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you guys think that's what I'm doing. I just think he was upset. He sent me some messages after the game. You're going to see the weird finish to this. And again, this is the user error right there. I was in the right position finally. I'm starting to get a little bit better, but I can't make that read or get under that ball there. So whatever suggestions you can make. I'm an average gamer at best. So whatever you guys could do to help me out, it'll make the channel better, and we can get more of a community involvement going with you guys. And that's really what I'm looking for. So as we're going to come out here, and this is a big play, a nice sack, finally recognizing what's going on there, stopping that Tony Romo from taking off. We're going to come up and make another big hit as he continues to be upset at my Dion Buchanan, who is just laying the wood this game, bringing the force for the wear force right now, as we're going to Hines Ward, and we're going to go back to him. And again, this guy had nothing but complaints going on. I can understand that. He was upset that his cornerback had 95 speed and got blown by Hines Ward. But that was just a play call decision I made about, reading the defense and going deep on that one. So he's going to come out, and he's going to throw it into double coverage. And Sean Taylor, the man who I was dissing, comes up with the interception. What's happening? The guy pauses the game and pulls some type of glitch to pause the game and basically doesn't do anything. I'm stuck here. I try to get out of it, get back into the game. It freezes. There's nothing I do about it. So unfortunately, we take a technical loss, but we technically win our first live stream. Now, guys, I know that was some average gameplay. We're looking to improve. That's what we're on here for. Hopefully, you guys will be able to help me. So, guys, thanks again for stopping in. We're going to be having some giveaways going on, subscriber-wise, once we hit certain numbers and whatnot. So, hit the like button if you like. Hit the subscribe button if this is something you enjoy and you want to keep them coming out. So this is Wear Force signing off. Have a good day.